Version 2.3 of 7 Days to Die is doing something that they said they would do during the town hall, and something a lot of people have wanted since version 2 came out, and they're getting rid of the badges. These really never made sense for the lore of the game to begin with, how a simple badge could save you from environmental damage. So, here in 2.3, which is what's in experimental right now and it'll go stable pretty soon, we are no longer going to be working towards the badges. Now we have actual gear, basically PPE that you will wear for those. You start off with, you can get the smoke gear, then the desert gear, the snow gear, and then eventually the radiation gear. And this will protect you the same way the badges did, but it at least makes sense. And all of these are craftable. Now, you still have to unlock them by doing the missions within the challenges that it wants you to do here, but you can do these in any order now, so you don't have to do them in the specific order it wants you to be able to unlock all of these. But once you do research this biome and unlock the radiation gear or snow, desert, and smoke gear, then you can actually craft them. And you can see that it uses reasonable levels of materials. Armor crafting, scrap, cloth, leather seems to be kind of the common thing, and then you have one special for each one. Like the desert, you need some scope lenses, which you can also craft as well. Snow gear, you need cotton, and then the radiation gear, when you unlock that, you just need forged steel. So for things like the lenses, the scope lenses, you can straight up make it, sand and clay. So these are all a lot easier to make. And within your character slot, now you have 4 spots over here instead of just the 1. So you can keep all of these on here that you want, all 4 of them there, and then you're protected against all the biomes here. But you do have all 4 of these as an option, and you can add and remove them if you need to. So now with the new PPE stuff, you don't just get a badge that you go back to the trader. After you complete all of the challenges in that particular biome, you get one last thing, and that's where you craft it, which gives you a lengthy list of items that you got to collect. You know, like this one's armor crafting kit, scrap polymer, cloth, leather, and forged steel, all of which is relatively easy to get. And then you have it. There's all 10 of them. So we have the 10 pieces of steel that we need here. Now we have this one completed. We can go ahead and redeem it. And now we have new survival gear recipe unlocked. So if we're looking at the actual gear, now we can make it here. You don't have to go back to the trader. You don't have to try and travel all the way back to redeem it. You just unlock the ability to make it, and you can craft it right then and there if you have all the stuff. Which, for part of the final mission, it wants you to gather up the stuff to make it. You will be able to craft it. And if you're playing a multiplayer, you can craft these for your friends as well, so they don't have to go through and do all the challenges right away to be able to get it. You can just straight up unlock it for them if you want to. So, I think that is an absolutely great change to the game. I think they've been listening to the community, and they're making some really good strides in getting the game back to the direction that we have been asking for a little while. So what do you guys think? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments on if you think they're going in the right direction by having gear instead of having the badges. And then, of course, all the changes with the smoothies that we have going on there, too. Those work completely different, too, but that's a different video. So, what do you think about it? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, and subscribe if you're new here. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.